one of these days, y'all gonna stop telling black men or coming to my channel and telling me that I'm way off on my assessment of white people or certain white people in particular. Now, if y'all remember, this is Lena Dunham. She has a show called Girls. And I've done videos criticizing this chick because she said racist things, she said arrogant things, and she always found a way to wiggle out of it. But back when Lady Gaga announced that her and R. Kelly was collaborating, a white journalist used to work here in Chicago decided that, you know what, we can't have Lady Gaga with R. Kelly. Even though Lady Gaga walks around is on stage half naked wearing meat dresses and shit, working with R. Kelly is too much. But R. Kelly worked with Celine Dion and many others, wrote many other music in the 90s, even though those of us in the black community knew back around, like 93, 94, that R. Kelly was fucking around with Aaliyah. And people have known that for years. We know of him being accused of being a child molester or liking young girls. We know that. But he was never found guilty. Everybody sort of like, it is what it is. And when black men like myself saying we need to just boycott him, we got attacked, fine. He went on. We can't deny the man makes good music. Now, I think the man his age, he should be making more age-appropriate music or need to stop trying to live like he's still in his 20s, but hey, that's just me. But anyways, Lena Dunham and all of them started talking shit about R. Kelly. And I thought it was odd that this so-called Jewish white chick that gets criticized by white America, they talk about all kinds of shit, want to talk about how she liked Lisa Napinelli and they used the word nigga and all that. And I guess a lot of people forgot this shit. But I told you, I said I find it odd that a white chick is out here want to talk about R. Kelly. Because R. Kelly is not her fucking target audience. But she called them all kinds of perverts, all kinds of sickness. But thank God I got subs out here that keep an eye out for me. And I went and looked at it, and this is what when I'm about to read to y'all gonna find utterly disgusting. Lena Dunham responds to site accusing her of sexually abusing her sister. When it comes to being the poster child for Generation Overshare, Lena Dunham may have reached a precipice of regret. In her new memoir, Not That Kind of Girl, Dunham to some threads a line between discomfort and inappropriate. Others think she crossed it entirely. She describes masturbating while in bed next to her younger sister, Grace. And she detailed this interaction when Dunham was 7 and her sister was 1. At 7 years old, she was masturbating next to her one. First of all, I understand siblings share beds, but 1 year old, isn't that kind of old to be? Okay, fine. One day I sat in our driveway in Long Island, playing with blocks in a bucket. My curiosity got the best of me. Grace was sitting up, babbling and smiling, and I leaned down between her legs and carefully open her vagina. She didn't resist, and when I saw what was inside, I shrieked. What would make you get curious and, first of all, spread your sister's legs and open her vagina? Fine. My mother came running. Mama, Grace, there's something in there. My mother didn't bother to ask why I opened Grace's vagina. This was within the spectrum of things I did. She just got there on her knees, looked for herself, and quickly became apparent that Grace had stuffed 6 or 7 pebbles in there. My mother removed them impatiently while Grace cracked, thrilled that her prank has been a success. In another passage, Dunham described her negotiations she would enter with her sister. As she grew, I took to bribing her time and affection. Let me see. $1 in quarters if I would do a makeup like a motorcycle chick. What kind of kid is this? This bitch is sick. 3 pieces of candy if I could kiss her on the lips for 5 seconds. Whatever she wanted to watch on TV, she would just relax on me. Basically anything a sexual predator might do to a small suburban girl, I was trying. Maybe I thought she would be more willing to accept kisses if I wore the face mask my grandmother had for when she was dialysis. The answer was no. I really wanted beyond affection. I was to feel that she needed me, that she was helpless while her big sister leading her through this world. I took a perverse pleasure and delivered bad news to her. The death of our grandfather. A fire across the street, hoping that they hear fear that would drive her into my arms and would make me trust. Oh my God, this bitch is a predator. This weekend, Dunham responded to accusations of National Review and Truth Revolt that she had actually done. Her memoir was revealed she had sexually abused her younger sister. On Twitter, she went on a self-described rage spiral. The right-wing news story that I molested my sister isn't just LOL. It's really fucking upsetting and disgusting, she tweeted. And by the way, if you're a little kid and never looked at another kid's vagina, well, congrats to you. No, I never, no. Usually it's stuff I can ignore, but demons, it don't mean suffers don't twist my words. Back the fuck up, bro. I told a story about a weird 7-year-old. I bet you have some too. Wait, I bet you have some too. Old men, I'd rather not hear. And yes, it's a rage spiral. According to, oh my God. Purposely touching parts, masturbating is usually done in private. Playing games with children their own age involving sexual behavior is usually that's when you do that. Tim see other people naked or undressing. Let me see. Look at nature picture. Now you notice on Huffington Post they ain't putting that up. They gonna protect her Jewish ass. I told y'all, these white women are sick. I told y'all sit here, she bitched about R. Kelly. She talked all that shit about R. Kelly and then some other dude when she, at 7 years old, I wasn't trying to touch my brother's penis. I wasn't trying to look at my little sister in her diaper or trying to kiss her on the lips. That whoo, she wrote this, but she went on that 10 leading the charge on R. Kelly. Wow, 7 years old. What the fuck was she involved in? But you know what? This ain't no generalization. How many stories you hear about? You just hear about the Jewish community molesting their children for years and selling organs and shit. But yet but when we point out, you're anti-Semitic. This bitch is defending Lisa Napinelli and then making boy. But she had a lot to say about R. Kelly. Hypocrite. This is why I say black men, black women, be careful around them. And let me do this. Let me go. Everybody say it with me. Not all. But this bitch got a TV show. Will they cancel her TV show? Will they end any of her endorsements? That is not normal. Why is it every time they do shit abnormal, they try to make it normal? Wow. Talked all that shit about R. Kelly. And they don't say molest, they just say sexual abusing. But when it's blacks or molesting. And here it is, Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson was accused of inappropriate. No proof, no evidence. You have white folks in Hollywood who have admitted, gotten caught, and for some fucking reason, no outrage. Why is this making national news? The other day, I did a story about two women, one in Australia, one in New Orleans. The one in New Orleans was fucking the dog and fucked the 3-year-old. One in Australia fucked the dog. People came at me, it's the normal, there's nothing wrong with that. Tell me what black women you've heard. If they did, they sure as fuck ain't gonna come say it out loud. But white people, man, but white women, I keep telling you, see, this is why, oh man. Now y'all see why I say I could never see myself in a relationship with them or having children with them? Cause all these years they've been put on this high horse and they the biggest deviants and the biggest racists around. This bitch show need to be counseled, man. And see how everybody's talking about Ray Rice and Adrian Peterson? That's child abuse, man. When I was 7, I was still coloring books, watching cartoons, eating Captain Crunch and shit. Nothing sexual was getting in our heads. She was masturbating at 7 next to her 1-year-old sister. But see, it tell you how white privilege is. Because she figured, I can say this. I'm a white chick. I'm Jewish. Ain't nothing going to happen to me. I told y'all why everybody was out there dogging R. Kelly. I said, why all of a sudden they bring R. Kelly up? And the only reason why she put this out, I guarantee she afraid the sister might have a flashback. Or somebody might know something and she want to get out ahead of this. Yep. She a child molester. Dirty bitch.